Good afternoon, everyone. I thought I'd come on live. I've got my cup of tea somewhere, and I'll have the tea break with a sidekick this afternoon. This Sunday afternoon. And well, better turn the speaker off because I can hear myself speaking. It's like, so how are we all doing this afternoon? And let's see if we can cheer people up and get people happy. But first of all, I'll play my little intro. That's me back. Too many toys and buttons to press here. How are we all doing? I'm just coming on for a few 20 minutes or so, cheer everybody up, pull a few cards, and it's that time. Sometimes we get to this point in the month, in January, that we get the kind of blues, and we start feeling down a little bit. So I'm going to come on to say to people that I'm here, we're available. And also to say to people, keep motivated, I know it's cold out there and it's been quite miserable in the weather and stuff. But if I pull one card for us all just now, see what it'll say. Look at that. Be a devil, have fun. The devil, spelled backwards, is live, so we have to live. So are we living? Are we living a true life or a false life? Let's have your answers on a postcard, please. Remember that saying? God, who sends postcards nowadays? That's an interesting one. It's all texters and whatnot. Hello, Sarah. How are we doing? Where are we from? Sarah Plum? It's like, so I've got one person listening to me. And we're on YouTube and Twitch. Just the people out there coming on. Who's this guy coming on? My name's Derek McGilvery. I am the happy medium, a very positive person, a life coach, psychic medium, counsellor, and I do the past life regression. Also do weddings and funerals. So you're from Cambridge, Sarah. So how's the weather down there? There's a bit of a delay. There's about 20-second delay sometimes on the streaming, but I am alive here. And if anyone wants to come on and ask some questions, you've got me here. And we've got a lot of events coming up. It's cold, yeah. It's cold up here too, but it's not as cold as it's been. But I hear there's some snow coming as well. Sarah, I have brought on today my cosmic ordering cards, right? So I'm going to pull one for you because this is about cosmic ordering is ordering from the universe, or you order yourself that good thing, that's something you need in your life. And I just feel drawn to these cards for you just now to pull something for you. So I'm going to pull something for you. Senior there, and you're talking to me. If what the universe delivers isn't enough for you, your only option is to work on yourself and become more loving and light. This is because the law of resonance says that you can only draw things in your life that contain as much love and light as you have. What a great card. What a lovely card. Look at the words on that. Great wee card there for you. So thank you. And if anyone else out there wants a cosmic ordering card, you're welcome to ask for a wee card. And what is our affirmations? Have we done any written affirmations for the year ahead, Sarah? Have we done any? Or I've got an online Zoom course coming up on February. I think it's the 25th. I'll show it later on. Online, where it's all about bringing abundance and manifesting abundance in your life. Then I've got in-person course the next day, which is more intense, but online you can have fun and there's lots of good stuff to read. So those that are out there, I'll show you some events coming up. Here we go, events. Look at this, develop your own role of attraction. We're doing Reiki workshops again. The first one in the beginning of February is full up, but we have March and May as well. April, we're taking a bit of a break because it's our anniversary. It's a year married. But I'm doing a show. Doing a show on every Thursday. We do a chat show anyway. So every Thursday night tune in on this channel, and we've got the tea leaf reading parties. They're great for coming in and seeing us and seeing how we work, and also get a cup of tea and see what's in the tea leaves. Psychic night in Inverness, the British Legion, on behalf of Highland Hospice. I'm doing a wee fundraising event there. So 17th if you're in the Inverness area, and we've got that. We've got one in April in Buckie. But there's Take the Plunge. That's the workshop that could be good for you, Sarah, and maybe give you a cheer you up as well. It's online on Zoom, and we've got the face-to-face one the following day, the 26th. Sarah, here I have a very big loss in my family, so I'm not really on track at the moment. Yes, I know, and I get a lot of people come in with that loss, and when we're going through a loss, it's difficult, and we've got to let the emotions go through. Imagine when you're constipated, you're hanging on, or you've got diarrhea, and if we hang on to it, or we take these pills to stop us from getting rid of it, it's very, very easy to get sore and upset. So let it go, flush it away, take that time out for yourself, Sarah. It's one of the things I deal with and counsel people for is loss. And when I connect to the spirit world, when I do my mediumship and my shows and the one-to-ones, it's so loving to connect to that loved one. There's never any guarantees that your loved one you want's going to come through, but I scream and shout for them to come through for you. But I've got big happy smiles there, so whoever it is that's up there is sending me smiles for you, and a lot of healing as well, because my hands are hot sending you Reiki, Sarah. Hello Louise, how are we getting on in Aberdeenshire there? How are we feeling? Are we working just now, or are we out and about? Are we doing stuff, Louise? How's things? How's life treating you? And Sarah, it's always best to maybe get a wee one-to-one if you need a bit of cheering up as well. But I do feel, you're going to overcome all this, okay? And that's what that card's about. It's a bit of self-love today. Go for a nice wee walk. We are working today, so that's good. What are you working at now, Louise? Are you still doing the kind of catering stuff, or are you into something else, or, we're all fine up here. I'm just coming on. Anne's working today, so I'm in here on my own, so I thought I'd come on live and speak to my friends. And it's good. So, yeah. Thank you, Sarah. It's good. So, anyone else out there? I'll see who's on the Facebooks and who's on the YouTubes just now. They're probably all having their Sunday dinner, the big roast and whatnot. I had a healthy breakfast today. It was amazing. I was going to have the bacon rolls and all the eggs that go with it, but I made a healthy avocado and toast with a poached egg on top and lovely roasted vegetables and salad. Not getting healthy eating. Get into it. So maybe I'll carry on with it. But you know what? You'll get your bad days where you're forgetting it, and you're going to have that bit of chocolate or the packet of crisps. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean? As long as we're thinking and eating healthily and thinking positively, that's the main thing. And as long as we feel good inside and we connect to ourselves, isn't it? So, how many's on here? I might get a few cards that are asking for anyone to ask a question that I'm on here live and using a bit of giving my time back. I was in Aberdeen last weekend. We are looking at some other venues as well, and we've got a lot going on up here as well. We've got an event in Inverness on the 17th of February, and April we're in Buckie, and we've got courses and stuff here, Louise, and tea parties and stuff. So you need to come up to one. It's not that far away. You can come for the tea party. You would enjoy that, Louise. And anyone else is out there. So anyone else out there, give a wee hi or say hello, or come on. Anyone on Twitch or YouTube, if you're just logging on for the first time, my name's Derek McGilvery. I'm a psychic medium called a happy medium, and that's to help you find the happy medium in life, and also to be the happy medium is a very positive psychic medium. And a lot of people say, oh, it's a gypsy psychic stuff. You know what? It's looking at the options for the future. We're not fortune tellers, we look at options. The only person who can decide your future or create your future is you. So, if you want a wee card, a bit of a cheering up, or a bit of enlightened connection from the spirit world, then give me a wee shout. We're looking at some illicit fairs in February, and hopefully the weather will be better so we can travel as well. But we're going away down to the border soon, in either March or April, so that's quite interesting to get away. there is some psychic fairs or some craft fairs and that coming up that we're interested in. We're more into the wellness side, Louise, now, and we've created a kind of the Soul Retreat Health and Wellness Centre is our offices. So we're kind of love to create a bigger centre. I'm always looking for funding to create that bigger centre. So you never know. That's my dream, putting it out there as a kind of holistic wellness centre or hospital for people to come and get treatments, and we can help within the community, because that's what drives me, is helping others to succeed. As you know, Louise, and you're one of my successes. So anyone else out there that wants a wee card or a wee chat, you know, get a cup of tea and sit and listen to some stuff. So if you're up there, I see if I can see. I'm not really seeing all the comments and stuff just now, so maybe go on my Facebook and see what's going on here. If I can see them, because the comments aren't come through on the screen there, onto the mob here. But in the meantime, let's see if I can get some tips here. Let's see if we can size lights. So look at that. Keep calm and start doing. You know, we have to keep calm during a crisis, and that's what we're saying to Sarah. And yeah, I'll be careful in a wee minute, Louise. Persistence pays off. Don't give up. You know, but when we get down, we sometimes give up, and then before you know it, that opportunity is right in front of you, and you just weren't ready for it at that time. So, and it does happen. So it's important to keep going. So make sure, and you are a legend. If you make the effort, become the legend. Don't waste time thinking about it. Just do it. It's like, get up and show the world you're an effing legend. Because we're all legends, right? Let's see if I can get on my page here. And share this to my other page. And Joe. Here we are. I'm just sharing it to my main page. Well, to the Derek McGilvery page. And, you know, it's good to have that, you know, positive affirmation. And, you know, there's people asking for cards, so I'll get back onto my main screen here. There we go. Louise has asked for a wee spirit card, so let's see what spirit cards I'm drawn to. Now, I've got the Cosmic Ordering cards. I've got a wee angel card here. Let's see. Diana Cooper's tiny wee angel cards here for you, Louise. That's what I'm drawing. I love the funny root cards. Yeah, they're brilliant. And I've got some of them too there. I'll try and be clean seeing it's a Sunday. It's like, I can hear my granny's voice there. You better be clean today. And she's in spirit. Oh, they're all mixed up here. Let's have a wee look. First card comes out. Oh, look at this. Synchronicity. I can never say this. Synchronicity. There's no such thing as chance in our incredible universe. The coincidences and the synchronicities, it's hard to say that, are carefully orchestrated by your guides and angels. So recognize them as the hand of spirit. Rejoice when you notice them, for they are the angels, the message to you that you're on the right path, Louise. Start to expect them and look for them. Be aware that there's a divine reason behind them, and consider what the message or lesson is. Synchronicity is also a reminder to you that all things happen in divine timing. The affirmation you've got to say to yourself this week: all things happen at the perfect time. So that's good. So it's all about timing. That was part of the reading earlier on. And who have we got here? Anna. May I ask for a card on love and romance? Have I got my romance cards here? See, we're getting to the. I'll pull a wee tarot card for you and see what it says, right? And let's have a look. And I'm thinking of you, Anne. On love. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Somebody's been a bit awkward. Somebody's been a bit headstrong and stuck in their head, right? So there's not a lot of romance there just now, but I do feel that there is a new relationship on the cards, or rekindling of an old relationship, because that's a new. So I feel you're in your head, you're worrying too much, because that's what it's saying, Anna. So you need to take that breath and kind of bit of self-love and kind of attracting that love back to you. I have got kind of like the end of February for something exciting happening in that department, because I'm getting quite excited by the end of February. I know February's the Valentine's kind of time, but I am feeling the end of February is really good in the romance side. So I don't know if you're going away somewhere or just a night out. End of February, look out for it. Around about the 25th, 26th of February, good things romantically, right? So if you need more, get in touch. It's like, so where are we now? Anna, and we've got Tina. Tina Hogg, any message from husband or loved ones, please? Husband. So I take it you've lost your husband. We've got to be careful about doing mediumship live, but I do have a strong love connection to you, and also to his family that like to say thank you. And they're saying thank you for what you did with your husband, and also feel that there's certain things. I know I'm getting shown a garden, and if you sit outside and contemplate in a garden, Tina, oh sorry, he died in February, so there's that kind of connection, and I'm getting February in my head out for that previous person, so it could be connected to you. But I also feel that planting something, or something's been planted, and you have to watch it grow or help bring it to fruition. But you've got to move on, and it's hard for me to say this because I've lost as well. You've got to learn to move on and let the grief come out. And it's okay to go into the cry, the scream, the frustration, because we threw all that emotions. And I've got mediumship cards here, see if I can find them. And they're quite good. Talking to heaven cards, they're really good. I was talking to somebody yesterday who'd lost somebody quite close to them, and this is a way of then communicating without me kind of get into trouble on being live on the air here. And this is just a card, and basically a lovely card there. You know, I watch over you every day. He's there watching. So that doesn't mean to say he's watching every single thing, as in, you know, you've got your own space, and it was his time to go. And remember the footsteps in the distance. You'll still see things around you. And one last card there. We've been together in dreams, so he is coming through in your dreams, if you can see that card right with the light. So, you know, Tina, big hugs. It's always best to get a proper Zoom or one-to-one, and we're talking that because we are quite restricted in what we can do live on air now, and I don't want to get banned again. It's like, so there's a lot more there, and big hugs to you, Tina, and I would love to, you know, speak to you properly. Right, okay. So anyone else wanting a wee chat or a wee card or an affirmation, please put your hand up or make a wee comment there. And Tina, I wish I could say more, but we really have to be careful when we're in there. And all these psychics and mediums that are given readings willy-nilly are not thinking about the consequences of it, because I like you to be one-to-one and safe and comfortable in an environment, either on a Zoom or in my office. And that's the way I work, you know, ethically. So, you know, anyone else out here speaking to me? I was trying to share that earlier on, see what's on the page. Pamela, hi, it's good to see you. See who's there. We've got 5 people watching just now, so it's 5 lucky people. And see, we've got the comments here. 5 people watching just now. So Pamela McDougall, how are you? You know? Angela's fine, she's through there, she's working, so I was a little bit bored, so I thought I'd come on live. I've updated all my events, and you know, I'm just letting people know what's coming up as well. So here's my events, or our events as I say. The tea parties, we've world renowned tea parties now, all over the world. People know about our tea parties, we've had a lot of press coverage from them. In Inverness, in Inversnakie on the 17th of February, so come along and see us. And tickets are online from the website. And British Legion, 17th of February, and it's for Highland Hospice. One of my cousin's daughters is doing something for them, so I'm helping fundraise. And we're doing a Developing Abundance Mindset. It's a great workshop. It's online, and it's attracting or manifesting abundance. Develop your own law of attraction is all about the positive thinking and stuff like that, and that's a face-to-face course in our office the very next day. We're doing our Reiki classes. They are next month is full on February the 1st or 3rd. I think we've got a course that's full now, but we've got March and April courses to fill up as well. Again, Fisherman's Hall in Bucky. We're doing it for the Friendship Club, lovely wee club, and every Thursday we've got events coming up there as well. So back to the main menu here. We are doing fine, and we're getting events out there. And I've just possibly confirmed an event. We're going down to a bowling club in Greenlaw because on our anniversary, we've got some things going on down that way. Joyce and myself will be discussing the next adventure your way. That's good, Pamela. It'll be great to see you again. And we've got the Reiki stuff coming up. That could be good for you as well. And there's always the tea parties and stuff, or we could create a course just for us. So that'll be good, Pamela. Let's see if we can pull a wee card, see what I'm drawn to. A bit of cosmic ordering for you, Pamela. Let's see. You can send some good energies to your friends and family without them knowing it. A heavenly spark will always reach its target, and if the receiver is open, they can do something big simply because someone else had a good wish for them. So there must be somebody that's down, that's around you, that you need to send that wish to. So that sounds really good for you. And Stephen, hi, you must be awake now. It's like, and also we another wee card there, or wee angel card for Pamela. Where are the wee angel cards? Here we go, because I know she loves her angels, Pamela. And it is about abundance. So maybe we should go on to my abundance online course. It's time for your life to flow with prosperity, love, and success, Pamela. You're drawn from the universe, a limitless universe pool. According to your belief is how much you deserve. Angel wisdom is reminding you to believe in yourself and trust that you deserve more. Then you will attract abundance and the true riches of life. To feel surrounded by love, open your heart to others. Choose to do what fulfills you most, not what others tell you to do, and which will bring you joy, satisfaction, and success. Enhance your prosperity by receiving graciously, giving out willingly, and saying thank you for everything. Enjoy all you have, more will come to you. And the affirmation is, I deserve love and prosperity and success. A lovely wee card there. Look at that. Absolutely lovely card. So that's for you, Pamela. Let's see now. Stephen, how are you doing? You're on holiday next week. That's good. Maybe you should come and see us, get a wee session, pamper yourself, or take me for a pint. Am I here next week? I am here next weekend. So, it's nice to have a man time visiting, it's like an awful lot of these things coming up for like women in business and all that sort of stuff, and Anne's been going to this is what about men? It's like sometimes there's not much for men, and it's like the men's shed here. We are different, and I think that we are awake, and it's not so bad. But us men like to have men around sometimes as well, and that's not being sexist or anything. Thank you, Pamela. It's exactly what I'm working on. Huge love to you, Nancy. Thank you. Thank you for that. So, Stephen, we pull a wee angel card for you. See what's going on. And I'd love to get you on one of these life coaching, positive thinking courses, because we need a bit of positivity, Stephen. So they're on my website. You know where they are. On line 1. You've got the synchronicity card, so that's fine. So it's all about divine timing, because I read this to Louise earlier on. And all things happen at the perfect time. So let's pull another one, right? Detachment. Well, this is an interesting one for you, Stephen. According to the spiritual law, you can have anything your heart desires. However, if your happiness, sense of security, or feeling of power depends on someone or something in your life, then you're attracted to that person or thing, and it is a chain which binds you to a lower frequency and keeps you stuck. So it could be the past that you're stuck in. Your guidance to ask the angels to help you cut the cords that tie you and your people, things and emotions. When all attachments are released, you can no longer be manipulated emotionally. This enables you to reclaim your power and be genuine. Free your spirit and that of others. Let go now. I release everyone and everything, and my spirit is free. What a great affirmation card that is. Look, that is just for you, detachment. So fantastic card there for you, Stephen. Let's see what the comments are. I am fine. Leanne Coots, good afternoon. How are we doing up there? Need to get you and the girls come down and see me in Inversnaky, the 17th, British Legion. Spread the word. Leanne, it'd be great to see you at one of my shows. And they'll come in for some laughs. And it's our kind of anniversary, or Angela's birthday that weekend. So I'm hoping to treat her on the Saturday or Sunday, take her somewhere nice in Inversnaky. So Leanne, senior there, well, we'll pull a wee card for you. I was looking for the romance cards, but I can't find them. It's like, so they must be in the box somewhere. Here we go, look at that, Justice. Whoa, heavy card, contracts I'm thinking of. And getting just rewards, not just justice, but some justice is there for a reason. And letting your friends help you. So, what are you hanging on to? You know? I just wonder if, you know, a friend of a friend's, there's kind of something going on. It's like so. And it's surrounding a guy. So maybe there is some romance coming in because there's a knight in shining armour there for you. Leanne, interesting. A wee angel card for you. Oh, this is a big word. Introspection. Your angel guidance is to find a quiet space for contemplation and to look within. It's time to withdraw and review your life. Taking time and space for yourself gives you an opportunity to recuperate from life's challenges and to reflect on the way ahead. Strengthen yourself, prepare yourself for the next phase of your life. Interesting. This is quite a heavy card, Leanne. During times of introspection, you can become aware of your gifts and your inner reserve and your wisdom. It's time for healing. Still your mind and quieten your emotions. Ask for your angel wings to enfold you and provide you with a safe haven to which to relax. Then you can listen to the promptness of your angel inspiring and guiding you. Your affirmation is, I claim time and space for myself. What an interesting card. Quite a heavy one that for you at this time of day. Yeah, that's just an amazing card. And that's part of maybe the big 50 as you're saying there. Seeing your comments there. But you know what? We've got some Reiki attunement classes. They could be excellent for you coming up. And it's over a long weekend. We do it, you get through on the Friday and you could do your first attunement and then Saturday and Sunday. And it's amazing connecting to the angels, and it might help you relax a little bit using that and learning how to use it to help others as well in your future work. So that's a hint there, Leanne, so it could be something good for you. So look at Angela's courses. We did it the last course, and it was a full moon. It was amazing. And I know there's just been an amazing super moon yesterday, and it's still with us. So it's all about change, and new things are happening around us. New energies are coming in. So great time for change and great time for investing that time in you, Leanne. So great. So anyone else out there that wants to talk to me, you know? We've only got 5 on board here, but I don't know what we've got on Twitch and whatnot. The channels are growing, slow but sure. The channels are growing, and anyone, any interesting questions or whatever, come on and let me, you know, speak to me. Speak to me. I can hypnotise people to speak to me. God, that's something. Imagine doing a hypnotherapy on live. How good could that be? You know. So whoever's watching out there wants a wee card, just say, card for me, I deserve one. Because if I don't see your name in the comments, I won't pull one. And I've got a little bit of time, I'm not doing anything, so it's my time to give back. Anna's working next door, she's doing a little tea party for a kind of husband and wife team with her baby. And she's teaching them how to do reflexology on the baby. How good is that? If you want to know more about that, speak to Angela. It's just amazing. Baby reflexology and learning how to do it. And it really does help the babies relax, you know. Arlene Benston card for you. Sure you can. Yeah, a wee card. I'm doing a wee tarot card for you. Just pull a wee card here. Look at that. Oh, spreading your wings. Spreading your spiritual wings as well. It's putting feelers out and getting out there. You're looking for some new things in your life, Arlene. Let me know. Because, I'm drawing a wee cosmic ordering card here as well. And it's like, see what this says. Lovely cosmic ordering card here, like. It's write down what your life would be like if you were completely happy. And then check several times daily whether your thoughts, your words, and your feelings support your ideal life. Remember, your words, thoughts, and feelings form your reality. So what I feel is you maybe had a few negative thoughts around you, and this is to remind you, is get out of that kind of negativity and kind of think the positive stuff and start reinforcing it. It's like program the mind to you've already received it. Because just like when you see a kid and you say to them, don't spill the juice, Arlene, they end up spilling it because you've seen it. So I think it's just a case of changing your your thoughts a little bit, and that's what it's trying to say. But I do feel there's been some negativity around you, maybe some sadness. So we need to get through it and kind of find that inner strength to pass through it, because I see you smiling, and I see March has been a really great month for you. So I don't know what's happening in March, but I'm getting a lot of smiles and sunshine then as well, coming through from the spirit world. So always best, as I say, to book a proper session, because we are limited. People don't realise this, we are limited to what we can say on the air now. But we can overcome. So we do. And I'm here more on a mental health. Can I help people with our mental health as well, and all other services that I do. So it's not just about the card pulling. Helen Murray, can you have a card? Of course you can. Helen, always love giving you a wee card. I'd pull a wee cosmic ordering card for you, A lovely wee cards these. There's the book, because if anyone wants to get them, cosmic ordering, they're great for this time of year. I've had them for about 10 years. Always good for this time of year. Helen. Oh, this is interesting. Behind everything or everything that gets or triggers an attention in either positive or negative way hides a present for us. We simply need to receive it. Now that's interesting. You're always getting good presents, and people come into your life for a reason. And I know that we can have tough times and all that, and it's getting through that. And that's good. So I want to pull a wee card for you here. Look at that. Getting financial advice. That keeps coming up for you, Helen, for some reason. This is like somebody who's wise with money. It could be you. And getting financial advice. Now, as you know, we're not allowed to speak about anything financial. But I do think that you need a little bit of advice in that department, or go and fight for something, because I'm seeing something extra coming to you, like a wee bonus. It feels like a wee win, but you never know. So if you're going to bingo or something tonight, and you've got some numbers in your head, it's like, take note, write them down. I was given some numbers yesterday. There was 380, so 380. And look, next card is abundance. Look at that. So first number that comes to my mind for you, I'm thinking of 0 to 50, 49. Don't know why I got that. 49. Helen. 49. Good number in numerology. 4 and 9 is 15, which then, no, 4 and 9 is 13. It's like, so unlucky 13. Sometimes it's all about new beginnings, number 13, because 1 and 3 then becomes 4. But numerology here is the Emperor, so it's stand your ground. Interesting, isn't it? Thank you, Arlene. Embarking on something starting tomorrow, actually, which I'm looking forward to. Makes sense, thank you. Thanks, Arlene, for the feedback, because it's nice to get a wee bit of feedback. So anyone else out there wants a wee card before I disappear? And, if you watch this for the first time, please share and let people know. Thursday night, I'm always on live with a guest. If it's a good subject, I won't be pulling much cards. But if we've got time and it's somebody who loves pulling cards as well, we'll pull some more cards there. And I'm planning some more regularly on Twitch and YouTube. And I've got the Patreon there as well, and that's a really good thing, a membership site if you want to join. It starts from £3. I've got a lot of information there, and you can download, use, watch, and get special discounts as well. So building the membership site up there. And yes, you know, I wasn't spending a lot of time on it last year because I had other things going on like weddings. It's like, but this year my Patreon account or Patreon membership site is going to grow, and there's going to be a lot of information that goes there first. So it's worth getting all the perks, and we're creating quite a groups and linking into other things. So look at the Patreon site, or look at my Patreon membership site, and always look at my blogs on my website as well. There's some great blogs there that can give you some really great advice. Thanks, Helen. So if anyone wants a last wee card, put their hand up, and I'll just get ready to go and see cheerio. And I think hopefully Ange will be finished, so I can go home and put my feet up and start some cooking or something. And failing that, hope you all have a lovely Sunday evening. And got some spaces this week. If you'd like to book a session, let me know. And for the wee card for us all from the spirit world, let's see what we've got here. The earth is our school. You look at that. What a card to get. The earth is our school. So we've got to look after our Mother Earth. Right? So, see, no one's coming up. I don't know what that stars things is that comes up, but I haven't figured all that out yet. There's something about you put stars on that you get your pins. I think I used to buy stars or something. That's all a Twitch thing or whatever. But anyway, people on Twitch and YouTube, I see you there as well. And thank you for tuning in, and hopefully see me on live a lot more often. Keep safe, keep warm, and sometimes you've just got to say the F word. And speaking about that, I'll pull one card just before I go. Some of the funny rude ones. It's like, I've got this. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you're missing some cool shit. Look at that. Oh, look at that. What an amazing card. So, keep awake. Doesn't mean to say you're sleeping in the physical. It's be aware and awake. And have fun, guys. Take care.